Hey folks, this is ioEther and we're back with some more World of Tanks. As you can see, this is Atomic Daffodil in his M4 or AMX M4 49L. I knew I wasn't going to remember all those letters and numbers in the right order, but oh well. This is a tier 8 attack game on Karelia. Or sorry, defense. This is defense. My bad. So basically, you have to just keep the friendly base secure, make sure nobody caps it out, and or kill all the enemies. And so we'll have to see which Atomic does, but we have a sneaking suspicion it's not just going to be defense, right? Yeah. Okay, so how to kill this tank? This tank is deceptively well armored. Obviously, you can shoot for the cupola. You can hit these flat bits of turret if you can, but they're actually really going to be quite difficult to hit. Sorry, that bottom one isn't actually a flat bit of turret. These two upper corners of the turret you can hit, assuming obviously you're close enough to hit them. If you're close enough to hit those, you're probably close enough to hit the cupola. I hit the cupola. The other thing you can do is this tank is amazing at side scraping. So you can either pop one through the turret ring, or you can wait till it's angled like this, which makes this armor really, really tough. Don't bother shooting it. And this armor really, really tough. Don't bother shooting it. And you can just put a shot straight through the cheek of the tank. This will go through most of the time. If you're not sure, roll some gold, but you should be able to go through there with standard rounds, assuming, again, you're tier 8 or so. Yeah. And so we're top tier in this game, so we gotta be aggressive, because if we don't, then we're wasting the fact that we're top tier and we have armor. So Atomic Daffodil, I feel like he's got his mouse locked, like his turret locked. He did, I think. And now that he's got lit, he's gonna take cover behind a rock and wait it out. So if you think that this game deserves the MVP, then please do hit the like button. If you think that I deserve more subscribers, then please share this. Nice shot. And all things, thank the Patrons, for they really do keep this channel going. They carry a lot of weight, and they help me do so much more than I could otherwise. So thank the Patrons, for they are awesome. And so it looks like with that scout dead and this scout about to die, that'll be the enemy losing its eyes. And technically there's a T-20 that could be scouting, but it's unlikely. Most likely the enemy team is now blind. It looks like the T-20 is actually involved in the push, so he's not really going to be scouting. So, though on that note, our first scout died and their second scout is apparently trying to confront the push. So he's going to burn to death while flying through the air. Technically he was in the air. So, yeah. Great, now all the scouts are dead, and nothing decent was accomplished. Now, you'll note how many enemy tanks were in that push. There was a few. Did that shot? Where did that shot go through? Because that was our ammo rack. I would kind of like to know where the ammo rack is. I don't see the shot. Okay, cool. Oh, wait. No, I don't see the shot. Unless it's right there. But I don't think so. Apparently it's a ghost. It's not marked on our tank where the shot went through. Great. Anyway, so what I was trying to say is, if you see how many tanks were involved in that push, at least 6, maybe more. We have one piece of backup here, and then a couple of pieces of backup way back here. So we gotta lure these guys over this ridgeline if we're gonna get any backup. And Atomic Daffodil is either just now realizing that, or has known that this entire time and is starting to get a little mad. What's his average damage with this gun? 300. So that 248 roll was just unfortunate. And he tried to sneak a shot under the WZ there, and just unfortunately hit the ground instead. Looking to track the VK does in fact, or so the Panther, and so the Panther should die. No, in fact he's not gonna die. He's just gonna Wait, is that KV3 coming around behind us? That is the KV3 behind us. Atomic Daffodil. Unfortunately, doesn't notice him until after he gets shot. Turns his armor around. Now he's going to be putting his back armor towards the guys up here. The advantage to that is those guys actually have to come over the hill and into friendly guns in order to be able to hit him. Whereas he doesn't have that problem. And he actually gets his gun back around and on target onto a Panther. But the Panther dies before he can shoot it. And this Tiger apparently doesn't want to suffer the same fate, and so it isn't worth going around the corner for the Tiger. Which is unfortunate, because if they'd all pushed at the same time, they definitely could have killed him. But nope. Well, okay, Super Pershing definitely pushed. And has pushed around trying to get into cover. And actually, I mean, I know I said if they all pushed at the same time. And it seems that 3 of them have pushed all at the same time. So Atomic Daffodil is in a bad spot. I didn't check to see if this game ends in a death. Maybe I should have done that. What just happened to the Tiger P? He just got annihilated. And now the Super Pershing is down there dealing with our Tiger P, and we did something to him. I was gonna say we tracked him. I think we probably damaged his engine and his tracks. And now he's dead. And the lone KV3 that was up here that could have finished us off didn't push, and is now just sitting all by himself waiting to die. And he in fact is continuing getting lit by, I think, the Tiger P way at the back. And okay, that shot was unlikely to pen. But we put it in anyway. And wait, was it HE? I didn't notice. It may have been HE. Maybe just designed to either track the There's still a Tiger 2 up here? Wow. Okay, so apparently the entire enemy team came this way, and we fended most of... Wait, seriously, did you you damaged the gun just before we fired, so that shot went off target because of the damaged gun, because of the Tiger 2. That's annoying. Okay, Tiger, you're gonna have to die for your insolence. And, I'm gonna wait until we get... Okay, well, Tiger's fired. Tiger's got a stock turret, so he should be able to fire through the front of it as long as he finds a flat piece of armor. So he's just jogging back and forth to make sure that he's never presenting a clear target to the enemy. Tiger 2 is apparently perfectly fine with backing out, and so he goes for the tracking shot, gets the track, and kills the last enemy tank. Sticks his gun up in the air in victory, and he should be celebrating because he got swarmed over here, completely outnumbered, but never outclassed, right? As he got, well, he should have got dead, but enough backup that his backup actually did something, and he managed to survive. He also put his armor towards the enemy. Look at that. Almost 2,000 damage blocked. I don't remember him blocking that much, but obviously he did. Well done, sir. This was a great game. Mastery Badge, Ace Tanker, Spotter, Hand of God, Bruiser, Fire for Effect, Shell Proof, Confederate, Steel Wall, and the High Caliber. You know, when I said this was a good game, I may have underestimated how good of a game this was by a little bit. That is 15,000 experience. And that is 250,000 credits. Good lord. On a side note, I'm pretty sure this is almost the exact same medal arrangement that we had on our last game, which is it's just pure coincidence. But unlike our last game, he's not 2 or 3 times the amount of damage. That's the next highest, but he did get 50% more experience and about twice as much damage done. Wait, why did the T-44... Huh. Experience was scaled down. Oh, it's because he got more kills, maybe? Maybe, I don't know. Doesn't matter. T-44 earned a lot more experience than I was thinking he should have, considering the fact that... Or maybe we earned a lot less. I don't know. Just... maybe weird. having gotten 2,000 more damage in and 2,000 assistance damage. You know what? Maybe the T-44 spot is on all his own shots. Maybe that's what happened. In either way, 21 shots fired, 15 went in, and 12 hits received. Wait, why didn't we get a steel wall? Who got the steel wall? Wait a second. We got the steel wall. Oh, I'm an idiot. That's okay. I'm not new to this game at all, guys. I'm an idiot. We're just gonna go with that. Thankfully, most people will have tuned out of the video by now, and so they won't know I'm an idiot, right? Right? Thumbs up for being a moron sometimes. Anyways, 2,000, almost 2,000 assistance damage, 1,700 damage blocked by armor. Well done. And he actually walks away with 250,000 credits. Good lord. I mean, obviously this is running a personal reserve, but the fact is he didn't fire much, if any, gold, and he did a ton of damage along with a ton of scouting, and he stayed alive. For a 5-minute game, this is completely worth it, and just an awesome example of what can be done in this tank. Suddenly, I want to buy one. Yeah, 15,000 experience. I hope that went into the crew or into something worthwhile. Well done, Atomic. If you guys think this is worthy of an MVP, so maybe he can turn some of that 15,000 into real experience, and then please hit the like button. If you think I deserve more subscribers, please share this. And all things, thank the Patrons, for they are awesome, and they really do support the channel. As little as $1 goes a long way in supporting this channel. And thank you so much. And yeah, so I will see you all next time. This is ioEther out.